What's up, guys? It's your boy, Gen G Explorer, back with another review. Here I am reviewing my Greek cruise by Virgin Voyages. We're gonna get right into it, but for now, just enjoy the ride to the hotel.
Oh my baby, your love is foreign. Give me loving, no good on you. You see your body carry something I never understand. I must confess, your body very offensive. It dey scatter my defense, yo. I must confess, your body na my objective. It dey giving me problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me international? You go there with me for flight, honey. Would you stay with me as I know normal? You go there with me for life.
All right, guys. So once I got to my hostel, this time I chose to stay in a hostel instead of a hotel. I'll tell you guys about that a little bit later. But I dropped my bags off and I decided to walk across the street and see a little bit of, the architecture and whatnot. So I saw this thing. It's called the Arch of Hedon. I don't know the significance, but it looked cool and I wanted to see it. So yeah, you see me walking around recording it. But yeah. So I realized as I was recording this, you can see the Acropolis through the Arch of Hedon. There's probably some significance to that. Someone jump on Google and add that to the comments for me. I don't care that much, so I didn't add it. And so if you face the Arch of Hedon like I did, and then do a 180, and if you walk to your left, you'll eventually bump into the Temple of Zeus. Now you can pay about 10 euros to walk inside that little gate and see what's there, but I was glad enough to just take a video of it from afar. And it looks like they're doing some construction on it. And so after walking around for a couple of hours, I went back to my hostel, and this time I was staying in the Athens Backpackers Hostel, which to begin with I didn't really like that much. But by the time I left the next day, I was really impressed. I was really fascinated with the things that a hostel can offer for you. It's a little bit cheaper and a little bit more run down than your average, run-of-the-mill hotel. But still, I think hostels are a great idea because hostels are great for meeting people, honestly. While the rooms and stuff may not be, fancy like a hotel, it's a great way to meet people, especially for ladies that are concerned about like your safety and security and all of that stuff. If you're a lady and you're really concerned about that, I highly recommend staying in a hostel. It's not as dirty as you think, or at least this one wasn't. And there were a lot of like single lady travelers, I'm not gonna lie, in a couple of groups, but mainly I saw a lot of single lady travelers. So. And fellas, I already know what you're thinking. I'm not gonna tell everybody what you're thinking, but yes, go ahead and stay in a hostel. Make sure it has a bar or some kind of activities to do. That's the only thing I would suggest. Yeah, but now after I checked my bags into my Athens backpackers hostel, I met a few roommates, but I decided to go off on my own still because I don't know, I'm weird. And I saw this little bus thing, and apparently you pay 28 euros, and you can jump on it and jump off whenever you want. Now it's 25 euros just for around the city, but it's 28 euros if you want to go around the city and let it take you to the beach. So yeah, I decided to jump on that, and I didn't know where I was going, right? I said, let me pick somewhere and go. So yeah. And so while we ride to the beach, I want to touch more on why I recommend hostels. So hostels are just, in general, just a great way to meet people. I mean, it's so easy, especially the hostel I was staying at because they had a happy hour and stuff. They had a rooftop bar, they had a bar in the lobby, they had breakfast in the morning, right? It was a little continental breakfast, but still, it's better than nothing, right? Especially, again, for ladies, I noticed a lot of single lady travelers. There were a few pairs or trios or some that came with a group, but I noticed a lot of single lady travelers. Some were pretty young too, like even younger than me actually. I'm 24; they were even younger than me. So yeah, fellas, it's a great way for you to make friends and meet other guys and meet other women that you can hang out with and enjoy, the city with, and maybe go to clubs with, maybe go to the beach with somebody or something. It's a great way to do that. Just a quick reminder, if you want to see more out of me, or if you have any questions and whatnot and want to DM me and stuff, you can follow me on Instagram at nauticalnonsense_1. I'll respond. I'll try and respond quickly or leave a comment below. And as always, be sure to like, share, or subscribe. So I ended up at Alamos Beach. Ladies and gentlemen, you do want to be mindful that there are some women that walk around topless. I think they're from France. That's usually a French thing that they do. And there are some toddlers, like 4 or 3 years old, that may run around with no underwear on, which is a little weird. I was like, all right, I gotta go. I gotta get away from here. But other than that, this beach was cool. You can walk up and down the coastline, find you a nice little spot to chill at and stuff. It's nice views, nice weather. They even have a beach club somewhere along this beach, which I managed to sneak into, apparently, or stumble upon, apparently. Despite the music and stuff, surprisingly, this place was actually very relaxing. I think I took 2 30-minute naps while along that beach, and I didn't want to get up once I woke up and whatnot, but I forced myself to get up and walk around more and stuff. So. I think this is Beach Bolivar Bar. I don't know, Bolivar Beach Bar, but they had some like water park kind of thing in there. It was €10 to go in, but I didn't want to go in. I didn't feel like it. I wanted to head back to my hostel. So you see me here just waiting on the bus. I don't need to discuss all of that. But once I got back to my hostel, it was around, I think 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock in the evening, Greek time obviously. And the hostel was having a little happy hour at the rooftop bar. That's when pretty much a lot of people came out and stuff.
Don't you worry about carrying it up a mountain or any of that shit. Thank you.
Beside the places.
This is more suggestive.
Like going around and trying to say any phrases on my phone. I'd be happy.
You guys.
Yeah, I managed to get 7 of them to come with me on this little tour. So
You guys are going on YouTube.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Oh my God.
That's going on YouTube. That's going on YouTube.
I do want to point out it wasn't just us 7 on the Nightlife tour. There were about 60 other people or so that also booked through Expedia or some other way and whatnot. Just keep that in mind.
I will be here, right?
Greece at 2 in the morning. Still packed, still a lot going on. Oh my God. I may be slightly drunk. I got you, don't worry.
It's 4 in the morning, y'all. 4 in the fucking morning.